something about this wind?
Yeah, let's do something about that.
It didn't look that bad at the shore, though.
Interestingly. Yeah,
Oh,
the winds
yeah.
are dying down a little bit.
Okay,
It'll still be breezy, but gosh, the last 24 hours, it has been just blowing out there. Also, the sun. Family and I were sitting around the dinner table last night, blinded by the sunshine, right? Just coming in the window. It's like, oh, hello. Sunset this evening at 7:04. Time change really, really hitting it hard, isn't it? I mean, not to mention the fatigue I'm sure a lot of us are feeling after the time change, but the sunshine is helping. We saw a lot of it today. We'll see a lot more as we head through the rest of the week. We had 11 hours and 36 minutes of daylight today. 2 weeks down the road, sunrise will be before 7 o'clock on March 25th, 6:56. That'll give us a good 12 hours and 20 minutes of daylight. And then look ahead to May 6th, Monday, May 6th. Sunrise at 5:55. The sun will set just before 8 o'clock, giving us just over 14 hours of daylight. We still have that sunshine, the live view from Margate right now looking out towards the west. Just one little cloud there off in the distance. For the most part, clear skies as we go into our evening. Temperatures still in the low and mid-50s. Allentown, you're at 51 degrees. Trenton, 52 and 54 at the Philadelphia International Airport. Wind speeds, yeah, let's talk about that. Sustained winds now at 20 miles per hour in Philly. Sustained winds at nearly 30 miles per hour in Reading. Wind gusts have been upwards of 30 to 40 miles per hour. Some places getting close to a 50 mile per hour wind gust. Gradually turning off that wind machine as we go into the overnight. Still blowing there 10 to 15 miles per hour into early tomorrow morning. Maybe an occasional gust up to 20 to 25 miles per hour. But gradually we'll start to get rid of the wind as we start to pull in a little more warmth. Skies remain clear. In the meantime, high pressure is in control, or at least it's starting to take control. Departing low pressure system up towards southeastern Canada. Meanwhile, high pressure and clear skies back into the high plains. Speaking of the plains and the Midwestern states, temperatures in Kansas City right now at 70 degrees. That air mass all begins to shift to the east as we head through the next few days, as high pressure also begins to slide to the east. That means more sunshine and that building warmth. But tonight we'll keep winds generally out of the west-northwest. That will allow temperatures to return to near 40 degrees. Skies clear, still a bit breezy into the day tomorrow, but winds begin to shift out of the west and then southwest. That'll start our warm-up. Temps in the mid-60s tomorrow. We'll try for 70 on Wednesday. I think we do get the low 70s by Thursday afternoon. Tonight, though, mostly clear skies. Lows right around 40 degrees. Again, tomorrow, temperatures right around 65 degrees. Not as windy, but still breezy. West winds from 10 to 15 miles per hour. Let's walk through the 7-day forecast because it looks pretty good up until about here. Mini Friday. Friday, it's a good thing that it's Friday, but I mean, chance of rain returns. But look at that, 69 on Wednesday, 72 Thursday. That's the first time we'll be near or above that 70-degree mark since early November. We will bring back the chance of rain on Friday with that chance of rain. A little bit cooler into Saturday with more showers in the forecast and more normal temperatures for the middle of March into the beginning of next week. We don't want to look too far ahead, guys.